Hey y'all, welcome to my channel. My name is Asia Renee. If this is your first time here, thank you so much for joining, and if you're returning, thank you so much for coming back. Today we are going to do a foundation-less makeup routine. Like, this is for like if you just want to be effortless during the spring, summertime. It's getting a little hot, but you don't want to be weighed down by foundation, because girl, foundation in the summer can be a lot. This makeup routine is for you. Super quick, super easy. I did it in like 15 to 20 minutes. Used like 4 products. So yeah, if you're interested in watching, stay tuned. This is gonna be a voiceover because I just feel like when I do voiceovers, my makeup, like I pay more attention to my makeup as opposed to like when I'm talking and I do my makeup. Girl, don't be paying attention. I just want to give y'all the best, you know, quality that I can when I'm doing my makeup. So yeah. Stay tuned.
Alrighty y'all, so first I'm going to start off with a fresh, clean face and start with my eyebrows. So I'm going to use the Il Makiage brow gel just to really define my brows. I feel like every time I do my brows, I do them differently, but because I just got them done, they kind of already have a shape, so I really don't have to do too much to them. So I'm just using it to kind of make my eyebrows appear a bit more thicker, just brushing them lightly, not too much, because this brow gel is very thick, so a little goes a long way. Now I'm going in with my Il Makiage pen just to add a little bit more, you know, of that thickness, of that pigment, to make my eyebrows, you know, have this shape. Although, like I said, they already look good, so going in with my LA Girl Pro Concealer in the color Toffee to shape my eyebrows, make them look more defined. Now, I've started only putting my concealer underneath my eyebrows and not on top, because apparently that's what the girls are doing. They say it looks better. They say it looks more natural. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to give it a try. I feel like it did come out good, I would say. So I don't think I'm going to be putting any product on top of my eyebrows anymore, because before I was putting foundation. So make sure you blend that concealer, girl. Blend, blend, blend. Usually blend until I get a good base and I feel like my eye is completely covered with the concealer, so that my eyeshadow looks even and looks blended as well. So just remember, your foundation is just as important as what you put on top of it. So now I'm going to go in with my Nars palette. I will put the exact color down in the bio, but I wanted a really neutral look, so I didn't go too crazy on the color. I just picked something really neutral to kind of give my eyes a little bit of, you know, of a fresh look. Y'all, here y'all see me going in with my Nars Concealer under my under eye. A little goes a long way. I'm going to use 2 concealers, so this is the first one. I usually put it under my eye, on my nose, on the bridge of my, you know, between my nose and my mouth, my chin, and on the sides, like where my jawline is, just to accentuate it. So those are the main areas that I usually put concealer. I've said in my videos, when you're blending, make sure you dab your concealer in. Also, give your concealer time to settle in a little bit. Don't just put the concealer on and then start dabbing. Give it a minute. Like, obviously y'all can't see, but I waited like 5 or so minutes before I started blending in my concealer.
I guess, yeah. So I'm not with nobody, cause I don't wanna hurt nobody. Did it over this, didn't call me. Still got love for your mommy. I know you wanna be somebody.
Alright y'all, so now I'm going in with my Born This Way concealer on top of the Nars Concealer to kind of give a brighter under eye look. I actually didn't just put it in my under eye, I put it in the same places, just for a little bit more coverage. I found that it looks better that way. I don't think I would have been happy if I just put on one concealer. So I'm just going to speed through this because I put in the same places, did the same blending. So yeah.
You got something real, God, babe. You wanna get with me, stop.
Now I'm going in with the Makeup by Mario contour stick. Now I noticed that when I don't have foundation, it seems to be dark enough to contour my face. I guess I'm a little lighter right now, but usually when I have on foundation, it really doesn't show up. I always feel like I need a darker contour stick, so I was surprised that it actually looked, pretty good today. It actually, contoured the girl's cheeks like she needed it to. Okay, I feel that it helps to kind of do that fish thing with your mouth so that you can make sure your contour is getting where your cheekbones are, because that's what you're trying to accentuate, right? You're trying to make your face look more chiseled, get them cheekbones popping. So yeah, I'm going in with my Laura Mercier setting powder, and I did put a little bit too much. Y'all see the product coming off. I would definitely recommend that before you put the product on your face, definitely, knock your brush off a little bit so that a little bit of the product, you see, I just did it, so that it's not too much powder. In this instance, it really didn't affect me, but just for future reference. And I put the powder in the same places that I put the concealer to set it. I'm going in with my Morphe foundation brush just to set my face, make sure that it's blended. I don't have foundation on this brush, obviously. I'm just using some MAC setting powder to blend everything in, making sure that, I don't look too bright, making sure the contour is blended and whatnot. Blending, I feel like, is easier when you don't have foundation, because all that product, you're not using as much product, so it doesn't take as much to blend. All you're doing is blending the concealer. Again, I'm gonna go in with the Makeup by Mario the contour stick, but I'm not obviously going to use the stick for my nose. I'm using a smaller brush to accentuate my nose, make it look a little bit more, slim. Part 2 of me blending. I just have to make sure I'm blended, because sometimes when I look at myself in the mirror, I look blended, and then you open that Instagram camera and it looks a completely different way. So I'm just making sure it looks good. And girl, I did my lashes off camera because, one, I cannot do strip lashes to save my freaking life, as I'm sure y'all could see. And I'm sure y'all noticed I had like 4 individual lashes on my eyes already. So like I was stressed. Like doing my lashes was stressful. So I'm going in with my Morphe blush as well as my Fenty Beauty blush. Everything will be listed down below in the bio if you don't hear me saying the shades. And I'm just going to put that on my cheeks to give my face some color. Next, I'm putting on some Gold Deposit by MAC just on my T-zone, on my nose, a little bit on my forehead, a little bit underneath my eyebrows, just to give myself that little glowy look. Sometimes I put on highlighter, sometimes I don't, but I definitely like to look glowy. So in this instance, I did put it on. Alrighty, so now that I'm basically done, I'm just gonna do my hair, take the flexi rods out, straighten it a little bit, and I will come back on camera when I am done. So this is the finished look. I actually think I love my face without makeup. It looks so clean, it looks so natural, especially with this sewing I just got. I know in the summer this is definitely going to be my routine, because not wearing foundation just feels so free. I don't got to worry about wiping off makeup, a whole bunch of makeup at the end of the night. But yeah, y'all.
Thank you so much for watching this makeup routine. This was like a quick, easy makeup routine that I just wanted to give to y'all. And if you're interested in seeing more, please feel free to subscribe. Comment below if I could do something better. Like, for example, girl, I'm still like, I cannot do these strip lashes things. If y'all got some tips on how to do strip lashes, but alright, see y'all later. Bye.